Okay, I'm sure by now everyone's heard of the Nico Iamaleava situation at the University of Tennessee. I'm just going to refer to him as Nico from here on because his last name is too hard to pronounce. The boy signed an $8 million NIL deal before he ever got to Tennessee when he was in high school. And he's played a couple years and he's got 3 years of eligibility left. Well, now he's seeing other quarterbacks make more money. He's averaging about maybe a little over $2 million a year. Well, he's seen some of these guys make $3 and $4 million. He wanted to renegotiate his NIL deal. Okay. And those negotiations were supposedly going on. But the story behind the scenes was, I don't know if this is true or not, that he wasn't very good at upholding his end of the bargain of this NIL. In other words, he wasn't so good at showing up for meet and greets with fans and with celebrities or big donors of the university. He wasn't so good at showing up for photo shoots and things of that nature. So he wasn't really fulfilling his end of the bargain while he was making $2.5 million. Now he wants more money. And if you look at it, I mean, most of his touchdown passes in his career have come against lesser opponents, not against, good SEC opponents, the Alabamas of the world, the Georgias of the world, and so forth and so on. So is he really that good? I mean, he's above average, but he's not a world beater. And Tennessee certainly hasn't done anything that fantastic. They got into the playoff and got hammered by Ohio State in the first round. So is Nico Iamaleava really the guy that's going to take them to the promised land? But that's beside the point. I want to give kudos to Tennessee right now for taking the hardline stance. Not only did Nico want more money, when the negotiations broke down, he didn't show up for practice last Friday, and that was the day before their spring game. He just didn't show. So what did the coach do, Josh Heupel? He said, hey, we're done with you. We're going to part ways with him. We thank him. We wish him the best. We appreciate all he's done for the university, but he's gone. And now he's going to go to the portal on April 16th, and he's probably going to go, which is tomorrow, and he's probably going to end up at UCLA or some other university. Now, that's going to hurt Tennessee, right? I mean, they've got to find a quarterback now, and they got to find one really quickly. And while most Tennessee fans probably side with Heupel, remember, this is the SEC and Division I college football, very competitive. And while Nico was not a world beater per se, he's probably better than anybody they're going to fill in right now. So it's possible that Tennessee takes a step backwards this year. And how will that be looked upon by the Tennessee faithful, by the university officials? Will they remember that Josh Heupel did what was right in saying that we're going to take a hard stand and saying that, quote, the power T is more important than anything else, which was a good move, but will they remember that when the rubber hits the road come fall? I hope so.